What up, guys? Perfection here. This is going to be another video in the how to build a solo trap series. This is a building a solo trap series that I'm doing. It's going to be several videos because I'm going to take you through the progress as I go. Minimal spending. I do have the luxury of being in a alliance that does a lot of spending. I sit at like 3,500 gifts yesterday. I'll open those overnight. Anyway, so what we're going to show now is pretty much the only spending that I've done, and I spent $5. That's all I've gotten. And what I got with it is I got the pack that has this full, I think it's the workman set, and then it also has a couple other things in it. The drill training set has that in there, production set, but primarily these two are the most important. There's a troop queue and the workman set, and the reason for that is I just can kind of show you guys. All right, so I'm building up my buildings right now. I'm just kind of going through. Sorry if you can hear all the chirping of the birds in the background, but so I'm gonna adjust my mic here. Anyway, so what's going on is I don't really care about research right now. I'm just upgrading buildings. You get quite a few speed ups in that intro pack too. I mean, enough to get you where you need to go. So here's the whole point though. See how I want to upgrade? It's because of this workman set. It reduces, I think it takes like about 7 or 8 hours off. So pretty much all the way up to that point, I can just upgrade and it's instant. Doesn't cost any speed ups at all. I mean, it costs the resources, of course, but like that one there, I can just hit free afterwards because it's so short a time. Let's come in here and pop like a, that'll work. Okay, so now I'm at the point where they're going to start costing a little bit to do, but I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to take these hospitals up to 9, and you'll notice every one of them, all I have to do is just click that and it's done. So that's kind of the strategy I use here because, you know, I'm lazy. I don't want to click a bunch of speed ups. I don't know. It just saves time. It gives you what you need to get your buildings up. If you have an alliance and you're going to play a solo trap and you're going to play it effectively, you know, hit them up. Tell them, look, can you hook me up with some resources? I mean, they'll do it. They'll give you some resources. They'll help you out. If you know what you're doing as a solo trap and you deliver and you score points, even in the first, maybe if you're not fully built up and you maybe go try to trap a little bit, don't take any big hits. When they see that you can deliver on those points during a kill event, they're going to help you out. I mean, if they don't, they're just a shitty alliance. Join a different alliance. One that's going to, you know, do what's best for the state and the alliance as far as scoring points. Because you're scoring points, you're putting them in the leaderboards, they get more rewards. You know, Marquez, I don't know if you've had a chance. I'll put it in the comments below, but Marquez did I think he released 4 videos so far. Actually 5 on the past King of the Hill kill event. The first 2 were the first of the series. Then they won that one. Then they went to the second one. The second 2 videos are on that. But you watch his play style. Actually, him and I play very similar when it comes to trapping as a solo trap. You know, one thing he doesn't do, and I'm debating on whether or not to do it, but he doesn't show his exact build. You'll never see him click on his commander and show you his gear. You know, you won't see his skills, which it's pretty obvious what skills you're running with this game. You pretty much stack up everything. You can pretty much fill everything. And he doesn't show exactly what, I mean, you see his troop count, but you don't see exactly what troop setup he's running. So there's a lot of detail in that. That's the key features of a trap is the gear and the mods, the skill. Well, the skill setup's kind of obvious, but you know, in the exact troop counts that you're running. On this trap, I'm pretty much going to run. I'm still not fully decided, but I'm pretty much going to run tier 2. But I'm going to run wall traps, a lot of wall traps. I'm going to calculate up how much power it's going to give me to complete these 2 trees, and that'd be, or maybe not fully complete. I'm in the wrong building. I want to see what the research is that I need to do. Traps to unlock T4 traps. Trap defense level 10. So that means I pretty much have to do the entire combat tree, the entire trap tree, and the economics tree, because you have to complete down to here. This has to be 10 of 10 to complete the combat tree, and the combat tree has to be complete, I believe, to finish. I think when you get to 9 of 9 in here, it wants you to do something in the economics tree. But regardless, instead of run, I'm actually going to be disciplined on this trap. I'm not going to go up higher in power. I'm basically going to stay. I'm going to get it right where I want it and leave it there. And this trap will be strictly for solo trapping. If I get to the point where this trap's just not getting hit anymore because of the kills or something, I may, give it away or something. I don't know, but we'll see how that plays out. But again, you can just see an example what I'm talking about with this workman set, though. You basically get free upgrades all the way to 10. And if you had some mods, you can go even higher. Up to 9. And if you have mods, you can go even higher. Training grounds 10. I think training grounds 10 actually takes time. Yeah. Okay. So more or less, what the whole point of this video is to basically say you need that intro $5 pack to build more, to be functional in building a trap. I mean, it speeds up the process. It pretty much lets you save your speed ups for when you're building your troops. If you do a trap right now, this is like the best possible time to build a trap, because you have this 1000% troop queue and 15% training speed and 15% construction, which works out perfect. See, these I have four training grounds. They're all level 9, and if I were to start training tier 2s right now, I can train 22,000 tier 2s at a time at 9. That's like saves a whole lot of time when it comes to training. And you people that have trained, you know what I'm talking about. And if I were to switch this out to, let's put on this. Well, maybe I didn't get that full set. I don't know how the hell I got that other weapon. I think it was just one item in a pack. I did get this, and this is going to be pretty beneficial when it gets around to actually gearing. Okay, I don't care enough to put that one in. No, that didn't give me shit. So, let's see. Troop queue, there we go. What else do we got in here? Research time. See, that takes 3 hours off of research, so I'll be able to do a lot of the intro research too without using speed ups. Alright, so I have no mods for that. Or no, I'm sorry, no accessories. Training. Okay, we're maxed out there. And I really can't do anything any further because my commander's not high enough level. So, that being said, I equipped that gear. I could train 22,000 before. Now I can train 79,000 troops. I can have my troops trained like almost instantly. And when you're in an alliance, if you get in an alliance that buys or spends, I mean, let me just click a few of these and see if I can get something decent. Of course, it's not going to give me any speed ups, but 24-hour speed ups and 3-day speed ups are common. Like I said, I've only bought that one pack, and let's go look at my speed ups. 30-day. So I lied. 3 days aren't very common. 24 hours are common. 15 hours common. I mean, yeah, it sucks because you have to click it a few times, but whatever. You're training 80,000 troops at a time. That's huge, huge troop counts. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to continue building out. I may go ahead and put in some more training grounds and maybe not. I don't know. With this boost, if I can finish this up today, I'm recording pretty much all these videos today, but I'm going to release them over the course of time, so that maybe a course of 3 or 4 days, so it kind of I don't want to do just information overload on this. I don't have any defense gear yet at all. And like I said, I don't really truly don't plan on spending on this account. Not beyond that $5 pack. I mean, and that $5 pack pretty much was fan funded because of that donation that I got from D-Town, Texas. That I had like $5 on left on there, and I used that to get that $5 pack. So, you know, I mean, if it's fan funded, I'll do it. But I'm trying to build this. I'm going to try and build it up to the point where it can be effective. I may, if it's fan funded, I may add that later. But right now, I'm more or less, I want to see if I can do this without spending really at all. And it's going to be difficult because of the gear situation. But I think it can be done. I just want to see how far I can push it without spending, because that will give you guys that don't spend an idea of what you can do as a solo trap and actually effectively play this game without spending. You know, this game is advertised as free to play. Everybody knows, we all know that that's bullshit. We know that. And I really try not to use too much profanity in my videos, but that's just a sore subject with me, that they advertise this game as free to play. We can exploit, and exploit's kind of a strong word. We can exploit the fundamentals of the game. For example, alliance gifts, big spender alliances. You know, we can kind of not necessarily take advantage of our alliance mates, but you know, they spend, but we, because of their spending, can deliver. We can deliver points. We can deliver, you know, results in kill events. Marquez has spent minimal on his account, and I think he scored 1.4 billion points in the second round of the King of the Hill kill event, and he doesn't spend much. You know, I don't know exactly what gear he wears. He's not going to share that. Well, even if he did share that with me, I would not share that on here, just because it's not kosher to do that. You know, people's builds are their builds, and they do that for a reason. But now once I get this established and play a few rounds, a couple of kill events without spending, and get this where I need it to be, then I may, you know, if it's like I said, you know, if you know, it ends up being a fan funded trap, I may spend on this one, or I would. But or if it just gets to the point where I just can't trap on this account because I don't have the gear. If one of those, you know, $20 packs pops up that has the entire hammerhead set in it, well, I'm not passing that up. I mean, I'm just not going to, because, I mean, even if I didn't wear it, I still wouldn't pass that up. I mean, that's just insane. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Again, I've got some more coming. I'm going to go ahead, just so you guys are, if y'all are going along with me here, I'm going to go ahead and get all my buildings to, I'll get all my buildings out here at level 9. I may go to 10, but I'll probably stick around. I have 10 stronghold, but I may just get them all to 9, and then I'll do another video. I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch every bit of this that I'm doing, but I do appreciate you watching, of course, and I hope this is helping some of you guys. I see, you know, the comments, the feedback. It seems like it's helping, and you know, that's why we do this. It's why Marquez does it. It's why I do it. It's why Payne does it. We do it to help people out. We want, even if there was only one person watching our videos that we were helping out, you know, it's worth it for us. Second thing is I get asked this, and I wanted to bring this point up. I get asked why, you know, people talk crap in the state chat, or they'll talk crap in, you know, comment. And actually, it's very rare in comments, more in line and stuff. And, you know, they'll say, well, your name's Perfection, but you spell it wrong, you know. I guess they just don't understand the concept of irony, because the way I look at it is, the reason I misspell my name, there's 2 reasons for it. 1, it's a gamer thing. 2, and this is the most important reason, is like, nothing's perfect. Nobody's perfect. There's always room for improvement. And anyone that just will not listen to any type of criticism or feedback, you know, it is just, they're arrogant. There's no reason to even bother trying with those people. But, you know, I get comments, I get messages online, and people make suggestions to me. Hey, you said this in one of your videos, and, you know, I kind of see this point. I've done this testing, and I'm seeing different results. And you know, sometimes we'll come to realize that the information I put in my video may be slightly inaccurate. And if that's the case, you know, it's my apologies. But, you know, of course, I'm just uploading these videos because, to the best of my knowledge. And if someone has a suggestion or feels that they have a better way of doing something, please let me know, and I'll give you credit for that, and I'll update the video and get the better information out there. It's all about bettering the traps and being able to play this game without spending just a ton of money. But again, like, subscribe. I'll holler at you guys later. Next video coming soon.